Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. So today we're setting up my 2024 bullet journal. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to start using this notebook. Before I start setting up the journal, I kind of want to show you what I'm using. So this year I'm using this as a bullet journal. This is from Stella J, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'm going to show you this. This is the little kind of cover, I guess, that I had on. But yeah, it is editor series notebook, A5 size. I love it and I'm so excited to use it. I actually already kind of used a bullet journal. I just penciled some lines, wrote down some like quotes and stuff that I want in the journal, because I just wanted to make sure that everything was decent before using my pen. But yeah, this is a bullet journal. It has 368 pages, which is more than enough. If you haven't watched the video before this, I'm going to put the link in the description, and also probably in the cards. But I kind of walked you through on how I do my bullet journal planning, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, everything fits in bullet journal, which is amazing. And now we're just gonna set things up. I'm excited. So the book that I'm using is that, and I will basically use 2 pens in this bullet journal, or 1 pen and a pencil in this bullet journal. And I will use 2 writing utensils in this bullet journal. One being a pen and the second being a pencil. So this is the pen that I'm using. This is Zebra Sarasa Clip. I love this so much. This is 0.7. I love this so much. This is just black. It's not like any other color. It's just black. I debated whether I should do brown or not, but we are going with black. And then I'm just using a pencil, a mechanical pencil, but just in case if you're wondering what I'm using this. It's nothing special. But yeah, so they're both 0.7. I will be also using my alphabet stamps a lot, because I don't really like to do hand lettering when it comes to my titles or anything like that. So you will see these a lot. And for those, I'm actually using an ink pad. I don't even know the brand of this, but I bought this from a local stationery shop like a year ago. And I'm actually very happy with it. It didn't like dry out or anything, and it's going strong. This is the only one that I have, so yeah. But yeah, as always, I will be using some stickers and stuff, but I don't really know how to show you every single sticker, so I guess we're just gonna roll with it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will try to put the links if I can find them, but I don't think I can, because I do buy from local stationery stuff most of the time, so yeah. But as always, I will just journal real time, obviously, but I won't be talking because I cannot journal when I'm talking. So I will just journal, and I'll put some nice background music, and at the end I will come back and we will do a flip through where I will be talking. But I don't have the time to voice over this, so just enjoy me journaling with some music. Let me know if you prefer watching these kind of videos with voiceovers or not. I am very curious. I think it's going to be a lengthy video because we're going to do the yearly pages and the January setup. So maybe grab something to drink, something to snack on, maybe even your journal. And let's just get going. Hello everyone. It's a few days later and I will explain why, but if things look a little bit different, that's why. Basically what happened is I was filming, and if you guys don't know, I film on my phone, and my phone died. And I didn't really realize it until I was done with the whole setup. So yeah, I think you missed a few pages, but I think it will be fine because I will go over them, and I didn't do much on those pages anyway. So I think we'll be fine. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I'm sorry. I did not realize that at all. And it was getting dark by the time that I finished setting this up. So I was like, it's fine. I can film the flip through on another day. And then I realized that I did not film a few of the pages because my phone died. But I hope you don't mind. So without further ado, I will just jump into my bullet journal. I am so happy about this journal. I'm so excited. I think it turned out so good. I'm actually so excited to start using it properly. Okay. Oop. All right, so this is kind of the first page, a little mini cover. I basically did the same thing that I did with my last journal. I just stamped this moon phases stamp and then stamped the year. And then here's my key. I didn't really need the key, mainly because I'm pretty familiar with my key, but I got rid of some stuff this year. So I thought I would just have it here. Plus, I think it looks cute in the beginning of the journal. So yes, I have a key. And then this is the official cover page. And let me just say, I am in love with it. I think it's amazing. Also, a little disclaimer. The pages of the notebook, it's a lot thinner than I thought it would be. So there's a lot of ghosting. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really mind. Usually I would, but for some reason, this time I'm like, it's okay. I don't really care about it. I don't know how bad it is on the camera, but you can literally see the entire page right now. But I literally don't care because I'm very happy about how this journal turned out, overall. But yeah, this is my cover page. I love it so much. I stamped 2024 and I realized that I did not do it centered. It was not symmetrical at all. So I stamped a little smiley face next to it, which I think it made it cuter. And then I have the sticker, and then I have our first quote. So for this year, again, I decided to go with Disney/Pixar quotes. And this is from Pixar. I think the movie was Soul, if I remember correctly. And it says, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, but I do know I'm going to enjoy every moment of it, or every minute of it, I think the actual quote is, but I wrote moment. It's fine. I love it. It was a very fitting with the way that I want to see things this year, so I thought it was very much fitting. And I actually watched a movie with a friend very recently. Well, not very recently, but it was a few months ago, I think. So I thought it would be fitting. But yeah, I am so happy about it. I love the cover page. And I think there was a smudge here, so I kind of covered it up with some washi tapes, and I think it made it a lot cuter. So we love it. I might actually do the same thing with the key to kind of make it more cohesive, because I do have the same kind of the same frame around it, so it might look cute, but we'll see. And then I have my future log. I literally have nothing on this right now, but I will kind of fill this out later. But when it comes to my future log, I never really use my future logs, so I think what I'm going to do is I will use it as a future log, so I will record the future events, but also I will kind of have this as a memory keeping spread. So if something happens, I would just, write the date and just write what happened. I think it's gonna be fun. I might even actually use this for if you guys don't know, I do listen to K-pop quite a lot, so I might kind of keep track of their comebacks and stuff. Not even just for K-pop, but if a singer that I like has a new album or a new song or anything like that, I might just kind of record that as well as like a memory keeping, or even for the movies. But yeah, we'll see. I have the entire year. Okay, and then I have my 2024 intentions on my bucket list. I didn't fill this out because, one, I didn't want to do it on cam because I actually want to think about them and kind of like reflect on this year and what I want to do in 2024. So I will do it on my own time. And I'm actually thinking, since New Year's Eve is on a Sunday this year, I might do this on Sunday morning or even Saturday night. So it's like fresh, I guess. But that's kind of the thing that I want to do with the spread. So I kind of left it blank on purpose. Moving on. Okay. Again, these pages are empty, but these are movies and TV shows. Basically what I will do with these pages, I have a few more, but we'll get into them. But basically what I want to do with these pages is I want to keep track of the movies that I'm watching, or the TV shows that I'm watching. Basically what I will do is I will write the movie and the TV show that I watched, and kind of like wrote the date. So like when I watched the show. I think for the shows I will probably put the date that I finished the show, and for the movies I will obviously put the date that I watched the movie. But I'm excited. I think I'm gonna do TV shows like season by season, because I think it might be fun to kind of keep on track with that. But yeah, that's the idea. K-dramas and places. This is basically the same. I will keep track of the K-dramas that I'm watching, and then write the date when I'm done with a K-drama. When it comes to the places, this could literally be anything. It could be a city that I visited. It could be a museum that I went to. It could be a park, a restaurant, a cafe that I really like. Yeah, basically those kind of things. Literally any place. And then I will write the date. So yeah, that's the idea. Then I have foods and art projects. So foods can be recipes that I tried, so I made, and I liked, so I could keep record of that. But also, they could be stuff that I've tried in cafes or restaurants or anything like that. I thought it would be a fun thing to keep track of. And art projects. I don't really have anything to say about this. Basically, I want to do more creative stuff this year, so I thought having a spread like this would kind of push me to do those kind of things a little bit more. So we'll see. I'm excited about this. And then I have projects. So I don't know how to explain this, but I will try my best. So basically, these are kind of like bigger tasks that I need to do. It could, like the tasks that I will be putting here, they could take a day, even a week. But yeah, those are kind of like bigger tasks that I want to do. To give an example, at least this was what I had in mind when I was kind of creating this. But we're gonna move in the first few months of the year. So I thought, because I'm gonna move obviously, there's a few things that I want to do before moving. So one being like cleaning up my closet. So I thought I could kind of write those projects down. So to give an example, if I move, or like if the official date that I will be moving is in March, I'm just giving an example, I'm not sure. But like if I'm moving in March, I have to clean my closet, obviously. So I could do that on January. So I could like put a dot under the first month and then be like, clean my closet. And then if I need to pack, because that's going to take a while, I could just, to give an example, for February, I could just do like pack books, or like pack the stationery desk items, literally anything. So I think it's gonna help me a little bit to kind of break down the bigger tasks that I need to do. that's what I kind of had in mind. For the first few months, I think this is going to be amazing, but I'm not sure about the rest of the year, but we'll see. All right, okay, and then we have our first monthly, and I'm so excited about this. I really loved how this turned out. But yeah, I think this is the last page that you see, so we'll see. I'm gonna do a better flip through. But this is my 1 line a day page, highlights page, whatever you want to call it. I just stamped January 2024, and then I wrote down the days, or the dates I should say, and then I just draw these lines to like see the weeks better, I guess. But basically what I will do is I will write 1 highlight a day. So I think it's gonna be a fun little thing to do. I did try to do this on my other bullet journal. They didn't work exactly, but I think it's gonna work this time. I'm hopeful. And then this is January cover page. And can I just say that I love this page so much? I think it's just so good. But basically what I did is I stamped chapter 1 because it's January, the first month. And then I have a little quote. And then I have my January intentions. And then I have this beautiful sticker here. For this month's quote, again, going with the Disney theme, I decided to have a quote from Tangled, because it's my favorite movie. But also I thought this was fitting. So the quote says, "This is just part of growing up, a little adventure, a little rebellion." This is from Tangled. Eugene says this at some point, and I thought that this would be fitting for January. I don't really know if I will kind of go with the theme when it comes to the other months, but January is my birthday month. No, but I was born in January, and I thought it would be a cute little quote about growing up. So yeah, that's kind of what we have going on. And then I have my January intentions. It's nothing crazy. Basically, this is like a post-it, but I just wrote January intentions. So I did number 1, routines, because I do want to try to stick to my routines. So I did daily routines, morning and evening routines, and then monthly and weekly resets. Number 2 is journaling every day. We'll see. It's an intention. I won't be too hard on myself if I don't do it, but I will do my best to do it. And then I have post YouTube videos weekly because I'm kind of trying to get back onto the schedule. But yeah, that's basically the cover page. And I use like a paper clip here to tag the page so that I can come back to here, but also kind of fill these monthly pages a little bit better, because I think having a tag will help me. So yeah, it's just a paper clip, but we are using it as a tag. Okay, moving on. This is my calendar page. I don't have a lot going on here. I just have a box. I have the dates, I have the weeks, and then I have the days, or the initials of the days, I guess. I will use this area for like notes. I'm thinking I could kind of write down a little playlist for the month, the stuff that I've been listening to a lot, or just actual notes. We'll see. I might even just do decoration and just kind of call it a day, but we'll see how this goes. And then I have my events and my tasks. I don't really have a lot going on here. I haven't really planned the month yet, so obviously it's not fully done yet, but this is kind of what's gonna happen. I'm excited. For events, I don't really have anything specific. I will just write the date and then write what events I have next to it. For tasks, I have a rolling task list, I guess. So I have like a general thing that I have here, so it's just I have to get this done this month, but it doesn't really have a specific week, so that's for that. And then I have the first week, the second, third, fourth, and the next week. So I will just put a little dot and then write down the task. That's the plan. And then I have my content creation list. I don't really have a lot going on here either because I haven't really planned my content for January yet. I will do it like this week probably. But basically I have it's kind of similar to my highlights page. It's just for content, Basically what I will do is if I have a video idea for YouTube or a reel idea, I will just write it down here. When I want to post it, I would probably do that with a pencil first, but that's kind of the idea. And then I am planning to use this page. This is empty, but I'm planning to use this page for like brain dump area. And what I'm planning to do is I have these sticky notes. So I'm thinking if I have a video idea and I kind of want to figure out how to do that, if I have an idea about the video, I would just write it on the sticky note and like stick it here so that I can kind of see it with the actual calendar. That's the vibes. We'll see how this goes. I have never tried this layout before, so we'll see. And then I have my trackers and my habits. So I named this tracker because I'm actually tracking a few things. But basically I kind of wrote out the dates again. And then I have a sleep tracker, I guess. It starts from 5 p.m. and it goes to 12 p.m. to the next day. Because I do tend to take naps around 5, so I thought maybe I want to record those as well. So it starts from 5. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm excited to try this. And then over here, this part is my anxiety tracker, anxiety log, whatever you want to call it. I did it like 1, 2, 3 last time, but I kind of want to try it from 1 to 5. We'll see. If it doesn't work, I might do it 1 to 3 next month, but for now we're gonna try this. And then I have a little section here that I kind of like penciled, these little boxes. I'm thinking maybe I can actually track my period this way, but I track my period using my phone or an app on my phone. I track like symptoms on there as well, but I might just kind of put a little dot on the days where I have my period, because I think that affects my anxiety. So I think it will be better to see them next to each other. Also, I think my period affects my sleeping schedule as well. So I thought it would be good to kind of see them together, but we'll see how that works. And then I have my habits. I haven't written down my habits yet. I will probably do them when I'm doing my intentions page, because I kind of want to pick them according to those intentions and like bucket lists and stuff. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not doing weekly habits this time. I'm just doing them monthly because I think I can track them monthly now, but we'll see. And then I have my weekly layout. Obviously, because I didn't plan anything yet, it's empty, but I thought you might want to see how it will look like. So I just stamped week and I wrote down the week number. And then I will pick 3 focuses for the week. This could be something small, like, I don't know, like film a video. It's basically something that I can write down when I want to focus that week. So I can do my task list according to that. But this is going to be the task list. It's basically the same. I just have a dot here for the things that I need to get done during the week, but they don't have a specific day. And then I have the days. So I will just put a dot underneath it and then write the task. And then this is going to be my dailies, but obviously since I haven't started planning in this journal yet, I don't have them. But that's basically the journal. I love it so much. I'm so excited to actually start using it. I love it. Let me know what your favorite page is in this journal. Let me know if you're doing a bullet journal. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but I think I made up for it by kind of keeping this a little longer. But I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And I will see you very soon with another video. Bye, everyone.